Hi everyone. As discussed in scenario 2, we'll be hosting the website on Linux virtual machine. Let's understand how do we do that. So I'll create a virtual machine, Linux virtual machine, going to Azure portal, go to the virtual machines. I'll click on create and let me create the resource group. And I'll use East US and I'll select the image. I'll leave it as Ubuntu itself and I'll use Spot instance to reduce my billing and just providing my credentials and I'll go ahead and create. So let's wait for a couple of seconds for the virtual machine to get deployed. So machine got deployed. Let's go to the machine and here I have the public IP address of this machine. I'll log in into the VM using SSH as it's a Linux machine. And I'll use the public IP address and I'm just giving the username. So here am I inside the machine. Now I wanted to host the website, a sample HTML website using Apache. So I'll install uh, Apache in this. And for that, I just updated the repository. And then I'll install Apache in this machine. And meanwhile, as I'm hosting the website in a Linux machine in a VM, I have to allow go to the network security group and I'll have to allow the AT port. So let me go to this rule, creating a rule, allow HTTP, and that is allow any for the port 80. Meanwhile, I believe the Apache is running right now. If we actually can go and look at sudo system ctl Apache status Apache 2, it's running. So even if I copy the public IP address of the machine and I paste it in the browser, you should be seeing this Apache homepage. Now that is because, see, after adding the rule, you have to wait for 5 seconds so that you can actually see the website. But similarly, the Apache has to be running. Now I'll host a website. So I'll take a sample HTML website from Google, sample HTML website from GitHub, and we have the HTML website here. So I go for website templates. Let me clone this in the machine, git clone, and I'll use this. So by default, we Azure VMs will have Git in them, and that is why this command is going to work without even installing Git in the Linux machines. And I have this website templates, so I'll go in that and I have the following websites so I can use any of it. So let me use this. Okay, so I'll go here back and clear the screen, CDA. Uh, so here am I with everything. So I'll first have to remove the Apache homepage that is sudo rm index dot, that's var uh, dub html, and in that index.html, and it has been deleted. Now I have to go and perform sudo cp star. So all the files in this current folder, this entire files have to be copied into this var html, because that's where the Apache is actually taking the home page from. And so let me use a recursive R to copy even the directories. So if I go and look at what are the files which are there in this var.html, so all the files have been copied. And now you can even run systemctl restart Apache 2, and I go here and I start this. So there is it, the website which I'm actually right now running is it's a static website. Uh, so all these pages is something which we have got. So similarly, you can try hosting any of the static websites, taking any of this service, the HTML codes from any of this. You can follow this. So let's try in the next video how to host the and a similar website of such sort in Windows. Thank you.